Hello again, and welcome back to iPaint's Eye Halo Vids. This is episode 3 of Project Rebuild Headlong in Halo 4. So as you can see, I am getting closer and closer to finishing this map. Now there is some good news and some bad news. The good news would be that I am almost done with the remake. I've probably put 20 hours into this remake, roughly, so far. And I do intend on finishing it, so long as I can work with the object limit. And that is going to bring us to the bad news. The object limit is something that is particularly hard to deal with, especially on a modded map, and a modded map gives you all kinds of other things to worry about as well. You actually cannot delete any more pieces than the category limit will allow. For example, if I had 0 walls and I deleted one more of the initial floating modded walls, the game will recognize that you are deleting more pieces in the corresponding category than it will actually allow on a normal map. So if you do that early in the process of building your map, you could certainly run into an issue with budget. Of course, later on in the map, you actually have to somewhat break the budget to finish the map. And you can see I did it back there with the walls. Now this is because of the object limit, and object limit has almost nothing to do with your actual budget, and it's actually a problem of its own. Now I'm going to be gradually deleting the rest of the floating walls as I forge. Each wall I delete will allow me to spawn any other piece that I want. For the purpose of this video, I did delete all of the walls and blocks, but just so you guys could see the dynamic lighting where it's at right now. Something to mention is that ground level will be actually 1 unit higher and made out of rocks. So where I'm standing is actually where the ground will meet up with the ramp. And then right now I'm going to take kind of the spiral walkway up to the defender's base. Now the only difference with this base is that there's one staircase that is missing. It's the staircase inside of the wall, and the reasoning behind that is Halo 4's close quarters combat is kind of awkward, and leaving out that staircase will allow me to save some pieces and use them somewhere else. Another issue that I can foresee running into is that spawns and weapons do count towards object limit. So spawn points are most likely going to be minimal. However, I'm not sure how many I'll actually end up with. It is kind of still early to tell. And then right now I'm actually heading over to the man cannon, and you'll get to see that it actually launches you perfectly towards the breakneck, towards the bridge, just like the breakneck man cannon did in Reach. And then there's this last building that is kind of under construction, but you can still see the general layout of it. It just kind of has 3 rooms. This is where there's a bridge over to that last hallway, and then the staircase that goes down to the kind of highway bridge area. Not really sure what the call out is for that. One thing I can say for sure is that if I'm able to complete the map, there definitely won't be as many details as the original Headlong, but I think that scaling the geometry is much more important anyway. So as I do one final overview of the map so far, you get to see just how close I'm getting, and just need to do the bottom floor rocks, finish off the building I'm doing, make one more large hallway gravity lift, and then it's on to weapons, vehicles, and spawns. Oh yeah, game types. I will be using the Psychodux Classic Slayer variant for this map. I'd like to have support for one flag, but we'll see how that works out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.